yourself in a comfortable position, one that you think you can sit in for a while, but also one in which you would not normally fall asleep. Feel how your body is within the room, the surfaces it touches. Notice your muscles. Are they tense? Try to go through your body and relax. Focus on your toes, your knees, your thighs, your stomach, your shoulders, your neck, your face. Now, take a deep breath. Hold it. Breathe out. And again. Take a breath. And then breathe out. If a thought pops into your head, just notice it and let it go. Concentrate on your breath. Whenever a thought enters your mind, think of your breathing. If a thought comes into your head, it is not a failure. It is how the mind works. Just notice it and let go. The mind's job is to create thoughts, to solve problems, or to make them up. Do not mind your mind. Do not let small worries get to you. Did you remember to lock the door? It does not matter. Just notice your breath. Breathe in and out. I mean, even if you forgot to lock the door, what are the chances that thieves would notice? Breathe in. Exactly on the one day that you forgot. Breathe out. It is a trivial worry. Besides, what does these worldly possessions even mean? It is all just material. Everything can be replaced. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unless, of course, if it has emotional value. For instance, I have this painting that I got from my grandmother. It has some monetary value, but most importantly, it means a lot to me. It is the first thing I see when I open the door to my apartment. I suppose also the first thing a thief would see if they opened the door to my apartment. Breathe in. But then again, what are the chances? Breathe out. Losing that painting would be quite devastating, though. Seeing that empty spot on the wall every time I entered my home, eternally being reminded of the loss, both of my grandmother and of the painting. But of course, in time, this empty space will become part of the everyday. I will forget that the painting was ever there. Like I sometimes forget that my grandmother was ever a person in my life. Now, only a faint memory. Breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. It is weird to think that this is how we will all end up, as faint memories, and eventually even less. that the time that we are living in now will someday be a long gone past, a past that people will think back on, unable to imagine how it would be to live in. They themselves, in a future we are completely unable to fathom. What will our contribution to that time be? Anything at all? And is that even important? Why are we so obsessed with leaving a mark on the future? We will not care by then. We will just be without consciousness. At least, that is what I feel is most likely. Although I cannot imagine not being. Thinking of after my death, I always see myself as eternally observing, seeing the seeds of my actions flowering, but likely I will not. I will just be nothing. So, would it not make sense to just concentrate on the now? Trying to be happy in the moment? It is just such a fickle thing. Sometimes when I am truly happy, I try to notice. It is a strange but fulfilling experience to notice one's own happiness. But it always disappears again, like water vaporizing in the sun. When you are truly unhappy, you cannot help but notice. It fills your whole being, weighs you down. Then, what does it matter that you were happy yesterday if you are not happy now? It seems like it was a different person who was happy, and you were just stuck in the present with your unhappiness. I fear ending up old and alone, with the realization that my happiest days were behind me, in pain, emotionally and physically. Then that is my life, that moment, that time, that present. The past will just be past, but I am me now, just waiting there for the end. Breathe in and out. And remember, if a thought comes into your head, just notice it and let it go.